Saw old Jaime at the spray shop in town, and I remember seeing years ago some wheels here. To his defence, he did say I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm going to give it a try. Well, g'day guys, and good morning. It's a lovely Saturday morning, about 8:40 a.m. We're doing a little bit of cotton spraying again. Well, apparently the cotton's just loving this weather and it's growing, so we're trying to slow it down a bit actually, which is quite funny. So yeah, where we got the higher plant population, the 20 plants per metre, we're going on at a lighter rate of picks because it's sort of slowing itself down a bit with the competition. And then when we got the other stuff over here, that's where so this is the map I've got to follow. I'll see if I can find it. There we go. So that's our map. So you can see the thicker bit down there, and then that side, and then the top bit, it's a bit behind. Obviously just a soil type thing, so we're going on at the lighter rate with that northern bit, and then the lighter rate with this really green bit, which seems funny because it's got the most growth on the SATA map, and then will be the normal rate over on the rest of it. So that's the plan. I've got to where'd that flag go? Oh, there it is there. Yeah. Just making sure I'm in the right spot. So what I've got here is we could have made a prescription map up, but what we're doing is I'm just eyeballing it. So I've got my location, and then the really green bit there, you can see where that heavier plant population went through there, and then we're going to do this whole northern section to this. There's an old gravel road along here. So yeah, that's the plan. Got a couple of little mirrors in there, not really a big problem, but just because we're going through, we'll knock them out. I'm still loving me little new setup here. It's great. So I can set up boundary exclusion or unlimited. So that means I can spray anywhere. And then when I go to field boundary, even if I keep the sections on, it won't let me spray outside the paddock. So yeah, put ourselves back in the zero mark here. A rate, we're doing a 50% band, so 4 nozzles on, 4 nozzles off. Putting a bit of zinc out just to give it a little bit of, you know, encouragement as well. You don't want to dong it on the head with no encouragement. My grandpa said, always say something positive before you got constructive criticism. So I've remembered that. So we're doing 50 litre water rate, but because we're only got half the nozzles on, that's effectively 100 litres to the hectare. Yeah, it's going to be a warm day again, so we'll try and get this out before it gets too hot. About 27 degrees at the moment. Loving the weather station. What else? Oh, Phil's coming. He's going to take over. I said to him, you want to come and have a go, because yeah, I've got to get him loving it too, and then we might be able to put more TopCon stuff on. So Brycey and Marcus have been busy. They've been looking after us well. We're just still working out why we don't have the humidity yet, so they're just asking their people, and their people will talk to my people, and we'll see if we can get some humidity down the track. There's definitely humidity. I was outside, and yeah, it was very nice being back in here. So anyway, I'm going to hand over to Phil and get him familiar with it, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we've been it's a festive season at the moment. We've been nearly at
social events. It's tough.
Nearly every night we've had a social event, so we're just recreational farming. So yeah, you're going to have a crack, eh?
I guess I will, yeah.
Rightio. Well, we'll have a rundown and we'll come back to you guys. I think he's ready to go. So here's a bigger plant. So the internode is the gap between that branch and that branch, basically. So we're trying to keep it under 5 centimetres. and these ones are very good, really. So that's why we're only doing a very lightweight. And then where the thinner stuff is, which I probably can't find at the moment, where it's moulting, that internode's getting quite long. That's probably 5 centimetres there. So we're just checking it up a little bit. And yeah, right, I got. Oh, and the other thing I just noticed earlier too was there's the odd flower. So a little bit of a flower there. Yeah. So it's all happening. Rightio. Well, he's off. We'll go and hunt him down. He's not spraying, that's why I'm following him. A bit of good big cotton. Show you that internode. Got my little ruler here. Where are we? So that is about 7 centimetres, that one. But it's only this little bit. Funny, isn't it, how you get that bit of variation? I'm taking over Matt and JD's job here. I'm on the old grasshopper. What do you know? Going back to the old days. Just getting reacquainted. Bit rusty. We're just trying to get all a bit done before the break. So JD's away, Matt's away. So I think Phil's on the weeder and I'm doing this. So yeah, we got the B team today. Anyway, we'll try and remember which buttons to push and fire up shortly. Just getting a bit of a red knob through here that's got a bit of flea vane and grasses, summer grass still, so just trying to burn that down. Yeah, I think it's nearly too hot and nearly not enough humidity, which normally means it's a good time to go for a swim. So I'll probably just pull up on this next run and we'll call that a day and see where we end up when I can get back for the next bit. Well guys, g'day. Got inspired all with my wheel project on the Rogator. Went saw old Jaime at the spray shop in town and I remember seeing years ago some wheels here. So I'm going to try and fit these on here. To his defence, he did say I wouldn't recommend it, but I'm going to give it a try. They've been sitting there for 10 years or 15 years, so they're off some Sylvan sprayer do something. So I'm going to try and see if I can mount them on like this. So here we go. What do you reckon? They look pretty little, eh? But anyway, we'll see. It just hopefully take the pressure off this pivot here, where if that hits the ground and then this does, it just wrecks these this fitting here. So just trying to protect that a bit, eh? I don't know where up there would be stronger, but it's trying to put it in a good spot, eh? Where it doesn't yeah. Anyway, I'll have to have a think, guys. See what I come up with. Oh guys, see what you reckon. She's a little wheel, isn't it? We're going to spin the bearings off that sucker. So yeah, I think that acts like a bit of a spring. Yeah, I just wanted to get it on there's a bit of this plate here that's a bit thicker rather than just on this 25mm RHS. I thought it might twist it too much, so sort of going up under there where this breakaway mechanism is, which puts it just on a lean, but hey, who's going to notice? The old sprayer is probably only worth $2,000. I think the GPS will be worth more than the sprayer. So that might be a cheap little way of just trying to protect that a little bit. It just hits the end and then, yeah. But I don't have the, oh yeah, no, I don't have it all the way down in the centre, so I think that's going to work good. So let's go and get the other one. Got the cricket on, by the way, guys. It's the last test between India and Australia, so I think India have got to win this one to draw it, I think. Yeah. So good to see. We had 32 mil of rain here last night, so she's a bit wet, but certainly going to dry out in this weather pretty quick, I reckon. So righto, I'll put you down. Well, righto guys, got that one mounted. That should be, yeah, I'll wait for it to dry out, and then a couple of days hopefully we might be able to get into her, give her a try. Does look very funny. Anyway, good on you guys.
G'day guys, Jamie back again. Today's the 5th of January, so me and my brother have been poking away at this fence on the, I think it's west side of our main block. So I've gotten a pile here already and we've pulled up these star pickets already, but yeah, we've just been doing that with the doits. So our plan is to take all this down, push all these trees out, and make it sort of a main road for our neighbours to drive through, and also us. So, and it'll also help with our weeds on the side of the paddocks. I'll head back to the doits, and it's been having a couple issues lately. It's been struggling to start. I'm not sure exactly what's wrong, but Dad showed me a bit of a dodgy way of getting it going, so I'll see how that works. What I've been doing is I pull out a certain amount of star pickets, and then I grab the end of it and rake it up, and then go back, rake it up, and then put it up into a pile like that over there. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, but first we'll see if it starts. It's sort of a 50-50. Really hope it starts, because I sort of need another person to help. There we go. So yeah, I might show you how I get them into piles. Alright, so I need to cut the wires here so I can continue a new pile. That's a bit of a mess, eh? But what we're planning on doing is yesterday I took the sides, the grain bin off the old comma, and we're going to put the piles, hopefully put the piles on the comma, and we'll dump that in the tip, get it out of the way. Oh, looks like they're already been cut. Sweet. It's good with this 4-in-1. You can just grab things and just makes it. Actually, it'd be impossible without it to do this job. Very handy. So I just try and get the end. So we drag it back, and I did a lot of this on the development block a while ago. When we first got it, there were old fences everywhere. I think I did probably 10-15 k's of fences doing this, so done it before. We'll see how we go with this tree in the way. So we've done a pile. Now I'm just continuing on pulling out these star pickets. So I thought I'd just quickly show you how to do it. I mean, it's pretty straightforward. But so all I do is I just open up the 4-in-1, then line her up with the star picket and close it on it, and then just lift her out. Yeah, pretty simple. And to do this 4-in-1, you just this. I don't know if you can see this, that button. So you press that button, and then so moving towards you closes, and moving out does opens it. So yeah, handy little bit tool, but I better keep working. Better stop GoPro and it's distracting me. Dad will get at me. But yeah, we'll catch you around.